Hi there! So you have a non-smart TV that's working absolutely fine and you're thinking, why replace this unnecessarily? Let's just make this into a smart TV. Or you already have a smart TV but the OS is laggy and probably doesn't support all the apps and features you need. The simplest solution in both these scenarios is a smart stick. So we thought of comparing the best in the business, the Amazon's Fire TV Stick 4K with the Realme's Google TV Stick. By the way, I've also compared the Mi TV Stick with the Fire TV, and if you want to watch that video, you can click the card up here. I'll also leave the link in the description. Okay, coming back, I've been using the Amazon's Fire TV Stick for the longest time that I can remember. Should be at least 3-4 years, and I can say it's only got better. The Realme's Google TV Stick, on the other hand, is fairly new. Now these two are similar as they look and solve the same purpose, yet are very different from each other. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video, so you can decide which one is perfect for you. We'll start by comparing these two sticks side by side. Now both are dongle designs. The Realme stick is a little smaller and thinner in comparison. Now the size difference won't really matter because it's going to be behind the TV in most cases. Then both have an HDMI port on one end that directly plugs into any TV or even a PC monitor. Then there's a micro USB port on the sides. You can power the sticks by plugging in the provided cable on the TV's USB port. But just in case you have an old TV that lacks the USB port, you can use the charging adapter. Now in my experience, you can power the sticks using the USB port on your TV, and trust me, it works just fine. Now, if I had to nitpick, it would be better if these devices had a USB-C port. However, now that I think of it, once these sticks are fixed and connected, even if it had a proprietary port, it probably wouldn't have mattered. So I guess micro USB is fine too. Alright, coming to the OS, probably the biggest visual change between the two. However, some of you might be surprised to know that at the core, both are running Android OS. The Realme stick is running the Android 11 OS, there you see, while the Fire TV stick is running the Fire TV OS. It's like a custom Android skin. Now, coming to the user experience and performance, and we'll start with the Fire TV OS. Well, it's always been a breeze. It's so smooth, it's lag free, it's amazing. And the key to this is that it's extremely well optimized over the years. The almost flawless performance and smooth interface is the reason I'm a fan of the Fire TV stick. Now, coming to the Realme stick. Well, the Google TV OS isn't far behind anymore. Huge full screen carousel wallpapers of contents from different OTT apps. We've got top picks, we've got an apps row, followed by popular shows and tons of content tiles below. Without a blink, I'd say it's clearly inspired from the Fire TV OS, or actually even from the patchwork interface that we've seen on Xiaomi and Redmi TVs. Now the primary focus is clearly content. Showcase as much content as possible, which actually makes it fun to browse. Now overall the interface is really smooth, but still I felt that the Fire TV OS was snappier with better, smoother animations. Now that's really surprising considering the Realme TV stick has 2GB RAM while the Fire TV stick 4K has 1.5GB RAM. A true example of good optimization. Then both of them come with the same 8GB internal storage, both have the same dual band Wi-Fi 2.4 and 5 GHz, both support Bluetooth 5.0 so you can connect Bluetooth earphones, headphones or even Bluetooth gamepad for gaming. Now both devices support 4K output, but the Fire TV stick 4K comes with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support with HDR10, while the Realme stick comes with only HDR and HDR10. Now, even though the Fire TV stick has Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, to take advantage of that, your TV also has to support it. So keep that in mind. Now you can see on the Netflix app on the Fire TV stick, some titles are showing the Dolby Vision logo. Now we are seeing the same Netflix app on the Google TV and we just see 4K Ultra HD. Coming to the viewing experience. So if I played the same YouTube video on both these devices, I'd find that the Fire TV stick is providing a more richer experience and a cleaner picture quality. Also played a lot of 4K videos and they worked perfectly fine on both sticks without any lag or stutter. Now the difference is very subtle. It's only when you're looking for it. Overall, I can say that both provide a really good viewing experience. Now, coming to the apps. Frankly, the app collection on both these devices is almost at par, including games. So you can't rate which is better. In fact, Netflix, Prime Videos, YouTube usually come pre-installed on both. Now there's an apps tab on the Google TV and you can find tons of apps and games here. On the Fire TV stick, there's a dedicated app segment from where you can download the same. However, if you are a Prime Video fan, then the experience on the Fire TV Stick is by far superior. You shouldn't be even surprised because the Fire TV Stick is from Amazon. Now here's Amazon on the Google TV Stick, and you can see it's not that optimized. Then the Fire TV Stick also has a live tab where it showcases apps that support live TV channels and streaming. It's really convenient. Now both these devices come with their own voice assistant. The Fire TV Stick comes with Alexa, while the Realme TV comes with the Google Voice Assistant. The war between which one of these two is better is never ending. Frankly, here it's about personal preference, but the good thing is that they both work really well in their respective ways. Alright, let's talk about mirroring. So the Realme's Google TV Stick supports Chromecast, where you can mirror content directly on your TV using your phone's Chromecast supported apps. And this works on both iPhone and Android phones. While the Fire TV Stick supports wireless mirroring, which essentially is mirroring your phone's display to the TV. However, this is limited only for Android phones. So I'd say Chromecast has a slight edge here. Now I know a lot of people who have Android phones who always prefer mirroring. So again, this comes down to what you prefer. Let's quickly check on the remotes. So firstly, both are Bluetooth remotes with very similar minimal design, D-pad in the center to navigate, then they both have power buttons, the Alexa button on the Fire TV Stick, the Google Assistant button on the Realme TV remote, volume button, and some shortcut keys of popular apps. But only the Fire TV remote has rewind, forward, pause, play buttons, which can be handy while you're watching movies. Frankly, having those buttons is great, but still you can navigate back and forth even using the Realme Stick's remote. And finally, the big question, which one should you buy? Well, first let's check out the prices. So the Realme's Google TV Stick is priced at $3,999 and the Fire TV Stick 4K is priced at $4,499. It's 500 rupees more. Now, looking at the current pricing, I don't think 500 rupees would alter your buying decision. After all, this is something that you're going to use for a couple of years. So finally, which one should you buy? Well, the Google TV OS on the Realme TV Stick is definitely like a breath of fresh air. In fact, I even got an update on it which did iron out some of its bugs and improve performance. So let's look at it this way. If you want to stay in the Google ecosystem and you prefer Chromecast, then you go for the Realme's Google TV Stick. But if you're an Alexa person who wants snappy performance, better experience, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, then you go for the tried and tested Fire TV Stick 4K. You are absolutely going to love it. Your old TV will start feeling new. I'll leave the links for both these sticks below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. By the way, if you have an old 32-inch or 43-inch HD TV, you can even check out the Amazon's Fire TV Stick Lite. It's priced under $2,500 and I think it's more economical with almost the same performance. I'll link that down in the description as well. You should check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention it down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.